You know, who are we talking to the right people? Do we need to go direct to these businesses? Do we need to lobby local government? Are we lobbying state or even federal? Where do you think the energy should be poured when we're trying to make these changes and to understand that actually hiring autistic individuals can be an asset to an organisation?
Well, I think it needs to come from the top, really. So the leadership, lead by example, come from the feds, come from the state. From a local council perspective, it's pretty limited with what we can do there. But what I would suggest is getting in touch with your local councillors, find out who your local councillor is and pester them. We listen. The more that you talk to us, we listen and we do things. We can take things to the chamber to implement throughout an entire council. That's leading by example, but it won't get done unless you make some noise with your councillors.
So when you say make some noise, should we be knocking on their doors?
Please don't ring me. I'll probably look at it and go, text, email, call, whatever, like just get their attention.
So we really need to start making some noise about...
Councillors are the ones.
So making the things that we've spoken about today, we really need to share that information with them and sort of keep being persistent.
Persistence is the key.
Persistence is the key.
Or just, okay, yeah, you need to.
So I think it needs to come from the top and from the bottom as well. I definitely have noticed in my work with Aspect and the Autism Friendly team around the difference in resources to be able to implement some of these changes in corporate organizations versus, you know, smaller nonprofit or government funded organizations. And I think that there is definitely opportunity to get into these larger organizations with a bit more money. And, you know, as we see these other organizations doing things better, that puts pressure on government to then implement policy changes. And it kind of comes as a bit of a circle. We see it in terms of like social enterprise and the increase in uptake in social enterprise and people buying from social enterprises. It's coming from the bottom up as well as, you know, top down. So I think there's definitely room to be, you know, implement. Exactly.